Hello YouTubers, it's me, Mad Butterfly here, back for another video. And in today's video it's going to be extra special because we just hit 900 subscribers on YouTube. So to celebrate, I'm going to be showing you all of my aviation collection, starting with my safety demo kit. So we've got a fake oxygen mask, and the reason why I say fake is because this is the one they use for demonstrations. As I'll show you later with another one I got. And the next one is this aircraft a seatbelt that they use. And you also got a life jacket right here, and that's the immunity kit. That's the so not immunity kits, that's coming later. This is the safety demo kits. We got like my United collection. So you've got the Airbus A319 one, the Airbus A320, the Airbus A321neo one, the 737-700 one, the Boeing 737-8 and /9, so that's the 737-800 and 737-900. This is the Boeing 737 MAX 8 at /9, meaning this is the Boeing 737 MAX 8 and the Boeing 737 MAX 9, and this is the 787 Dreamliner. Basically, how I acquired these, I had a lot of spare safety cards, because if you didn't know, you can actually ask the flight crew if you can have one of their spare safety cards, which they will gladly give you. Which I did trade quite a few of these. It's only this one I actually flown on, and I got that from when I went to LA. Now we got this is a Virgin Atlantic. This is the duty free, where you can purchase drinks and snacks. This is like the entertainment magazine. Unfortunately, this is from Play, meaning that they don't exist anymore. Just like with Monarch, they don't exist. Got a Norwegian one, which I asked the cabin crew for, and they said yes. I got this EasyJet magazine. I got this in-flight guide for TUI, or it says Thompson, but they used to be TUI. Another TUI that used to be Thompson. And this is the in-flight. This is the entertainment, and this is the duty free, and this is the drinks and snack menu for TUI or Thompson. And you also got the Premier. This is in the premium class menu. We also got a Qantas magazine, another one but in a different colour. And finally I got two of these Indigo magazines. And I also got them all in these little trays here. So yeah, that's this one done. Let's put this one back. If you don't know where I keep these, I keep them in here. Keep them in here, which I try and do this one-handed, which probably won't end well. That's that on. Now I'm going to be doing this one. This one here I basically call the airline magazine section. And now this is the section I call the crew section, the section where the flight crew. So basically, you got a real oxygen mask here, and you got a pilot's flight logbook. And this is when I did the British Airways work experience. I got this when I did the Spitfire flight. I was on the chase plane. And you also got a real life engine part from a British Airways Airbus A320 family. So you could see this on the A319, the A320 and the A321, but it has to be a little bit modified for the A321. And you've got a female cabin crew scarf from Monarch. And this is actually a belt that you can wear, but it's meant to be an aircraft seat belt. And you've got a Piper PA-28 book, like checklist. And you also got pretty sure this is like for Virgin Atlantic cabin crew, so they know what the values are on that. This is the Project Knowledge Guide for Virgin Atlantic, so when they do the duty free, they have a great knowledge of it. And this is my Cessna checklist for the Cessna 150 and 152. And you got this that I got from the British Airways work experience. And I also got this as well from Virgin Atlantic when I did the cabin crew training day. And I also got quite a lot of these Monarch Airlines passenger tickets that you get on check-in, and that used to be in a machine. You got this that I think I might need to put that in another section. And this is the this needs to go in another section as well. This was when Delta and Virgin Atlantic first did their partnership. And this is the paperwork for that piece that I got. And because I did a cabin crew safety, like cabin crew training weekend, this is the assessment day book. Yeah, I'm going to pop this back in. Most of these are from airlines, and the others are unfortunately not from an airline. And quickly before I put that away, the two differences, as you can see, are the different colours, and that's made out of plastic. That's actually made out of rubber. And this doesn't have any holes, and this one does. And also there's nothing else connecting this. Well, there is other things connecting to this. So yeah. I'll just go and put this away. I'm going to put you guys down because of it's really a bit difficult and a bit heavy. Okay, and next we're going to the safety card. You've got a Jet 2. You've got a British Airways A321, and this is the 737-800. Got an Aer Lingus Airbus A330-300. We've got an American Airlines Boeing 737, probably from the 800 series. You've got an Air Baltic Airbus A220-300. British Airways Airbus A319. A British Airways A320, and that can be for the A320neo. You've got the BA Airbus A321neo. Got the Boeing 747-400, the Boeing 777-200, and the 777-300 from BA. And you've got an EasyJet A319-320, but they have changed the safety cards. So the A319's got a safety card that said A319, and it's on the same one as the A321 that I'm going to show you in a bit. And the A320 and the A320neo, they're the same thing, but it's just said A320 on. And it's on basically this one. This is for the A321neo. And you've got an Emirates A380 one. You've got an Emirates Boeing 777-300. Etihad Airways Airbus A320. And the 787-9. And the 787-10 for Etihad. You've got a cool and a unique one. You've got a Eurostar Class E320. And you've got an Indigo Airbus A321neo. You've got a Lufthansa Airbus A320 and Airbus A320neo. We've got Monarch Airlines that unfortunately don't exist anymore. Airbus A321. You've got a Norwegian 737-800 and 737 MAX 8 one. Unfortunately, these don't exist anymore, but it's called Play, and it's the Airbus A320neo. We've got a Qantas Airbus A380, 737-800, and 787-9. And then you've got a Ryanair. This is super rare because you can only find these in seat 1 and in seat like the front rows and the emergency exit rows. Mainly the front rows you'll see this, but this is a 737-800 of Ryanair, and this is the 737 MAX 8 -200 one. And we got a TUI 737-800, a TUI 737 MAX 8, and these TUI, even though it's a Thompson it came from, 787-8 Dreamliner. And you've got a Virgin Atlantic Airbus A330, this is from the 300. The Airbus A340-600, the Airbus A350-1000, the 747-400, and the 787-9 Dreamliner. And last for this category, you've got a Wizz Air Airbus A321neo. I'm going to put you guys down again because this is too heavy. Okay, now we got some things that are cool that you have to ask for on flights. The first thing we got is this KOM. This is a replica of the I think it's the alcohol. I think the houses that they give you when you're in business class. You also got this children's Emirates book that looks quite fun for the kids. You even got some photos that the airline that they took, that the airline took. You also got this really nice Qantas postcard. You also got this really nice Qantas children's sketch thing. And you've got this nice Emirates kids bag that they give the kids. I also got this Garuda Indonesia, which is an airline in Indonesia. And you got the Delta trading cards that you can ask the pilots for. It looks really neat. I got this LLL Israel Airlines pen, which looks really nice. And I've got this vintage British Airways Skyflyers badge they used to give the kids back in like the 80s or 90s, which looks fun. And I'll put you guys down again so I can show you something else. Okay, the next category I'm calling is the things that they give you, which I think I'm going to include one thing in another category due to, don't know. So you basically got first, I got quite a lot of these British Airways, Virgin Atlantic pepper shakers, which you can see there, which they're really cool because they say pinch from Virgin Atlantic. It's because Richard Branson actually knew that you would take them, so that's what they put. And next we've got a Korean Air slippers, looks really nice. And you got this nice British Airways Flying Start wallet where you can put any money in if you're on the flight. You've got these nice Qantas socks, looks pretty nice. You've got these British Airways headphones that you'll find on your seat. And you also got these Aer Lingus earphones. You got this Qantas pyjamas for business class. You got this Etihad headphones, which you'll find in your seat. I also got this flight bag, like these sick bags that you find on board that you don't really find nowadays. And you've got this TUI blanket that they give you. You even got an airline spoons to here. I also got these vintage from the 19. This is from the Lindor livery, British Airways, and this is a salt and pepper shakers. So yeah, that's that one. Soon it'll be time for me to move on to the next one. Which we don't have a lot more to go, you'll be pleased to know. This next category I'm calling the duty-free section. This is actually something you can buy on board. So first you've got this TUI comfort kit, and you also got this Monarch Airlines fun plane where you push it back and it makes noises. I'm not going to do it yet. You got this TUI like cabin crew female teddy, and you got this Qantas Boeing 747 Plussy, and you also got the Emirates Airlines playing cards, and the same for Qantas. You've got some little Air France playing cards, and you've got this Virgin Atlantic RC plane, but I lost the controller for it unfortunately. And you've got some little Qantas plane. So there's a 787 Dreamliner that came with a vehicle. You've got this Airbus A380 that came with a vehicle. So yeah, that's that category. Now it's time to move on to the next category. Which is the last category, you'll be pleased to know. Which I'll just put this back and then I'll show you. I forgot to show you, this is a British Airways kids pack that you used to get on board, which it's got some activities in, which I'll probably end up showing you what's inside. However, this is my amenity kit section. This is an Emirates one, and a few things that came from it. I've got them all kept in here. So first you got a Virgin Atlantic one, which I've already done a video of. Another Virgin Atlantic one. I did a Qantas one. I've got a British Airways, the right company amenity kit. And you've got this Virgin Atlantic one. You've got this Japan Airlines amenity kit. Most of these are empty, by the way. This is from Thai. This is from Thai Airways. And you also got a Qatar Airways amenity kit. You got this really nice amenity kit that came from Can't remember what airline this is from. And you also got, this is a Vietnam Airlines immunity kit. This is a Iberia Airlines immunity kit. This is a Etihad immunity kit. This is also, this is from Japan Airlines immunity kit. This is from Virgin Atlantic immunity kit. Another Virgin Atlantic immunity kit. A Saudi immunity kit. Got a British Airways immunity kit. Another British Airways immunity kit. And you guessed it, another immunity kit from British Airways. Got yet another one from British Airways. Got another British Airways immunity kit. Another British Airways immunity kit. I promise you this is the last British Airways immunity kit from here. And I got this Etihad. This was back in COVID, back 6 years ago. Another one from 6 years ago. And yet another one from 6 years ago. You got another Virgin Atlantic immunity kit. You got yet another one. And this is the last one, I promise. And this is the last one. But don't worry, this is really easy to put back. And this is my Atlas box I got from British Airways City Express, which is now City Flyer. I'm just going to put you down because this will take me ages just to put it in. I'm trying to fit as much as I can. Something away. I'm just going to put this away, and then yeah, and that'll be video concluded. So yeah, But I got so much in my collection, which I don't know what to do with it all. Which that's why I put it in my Atlas box and my cabin trolley that I got. And this is what my cabin trolley actually looks like now. As you can see, this is the one that you have to ask for. All of these are Monarch Airlines one, because this is a Monarch Airlines cabin trolley. You've got the duty-free section. You've got the section where it's already by your seat. You've got the safety cards, and you got the cabin, like the crew section, and lastly you got the passenger magazines. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. Oh, I forgot to put something away quick. I know this video has been my longest video I've ever posted. Sorry about that. It's due to I've got a lot to show you. And I also forgot to show you, this is and I've flown on this one before. This is a United Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. This is a British Airways Concorde. This is a Qatar Airways Airbus A350-1000. This is another one I've been on. This is a Virgin Atlantic Airbus A340-600. This is an American Airlines Boeing 777-200ER. This is a Jet 2 Boeing 757-200. And I also got the Jet 2 Boeing 757-200 there's an aircraft skin tag. It looks quite rough at the back because it came from an actual aircraft. You've got an Air France Concorde. You've got a Southwest Boeing 737-700. I've also been on this one. This is a Jet 2 Boeing 737-800. And I've actually flown on this aircraft when I'm coming home. So on the way to my destination, that was Menorca a couple of years ago. This aircraft, I was on a Jet 2 holidays livery that had no ringlets on the way there. And I was on this exact wedge on the way home. And you've also got another one I've actually flown on, but in a different livery. This is the British Airways Airbus A319, and this is the British Airways A319 skin tag. It looks a lot smoother than the Jet 2 one, to be honest. This is a United 737-800 in the new livery, and that's in the Continental livery. And this is an EasyJet Airbus A319 as well that I've been on. And this is the skin tag for it. It looks quite smooth again. But this is in the old EasyJet.com livery. So yeah, that's my whole collection. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this coming your way real soon. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.